Alrighty, welcome back from lunch, everybody. Breakfast. My bad. I clearly did not sleep enough. Um, how was breakfast?
Yeah, sit over there. Fill in from the front, welcome.
Alrighty, as you guys are making your way in, there are still a few seats here up the front. Just please. Do a reflex.
Reflex. Waterfall. Nice. Fill in seats from the front, please. Thank you. There's 5 seats up here. If anyone wants to sit up here at the very first row, welcome.
As you guys are walking around, just be mindful of the cables on the sides. There's some cables and wires over here by the projector, and there's some on this left side, so just please be careful as you're walking up. Is that everyone? Alrighty, so breakfast was, so we'll regather the reflex, ask how breakfast was, and then, we didn't talk to scramble, we're gonna have to scramble. After watermelon? Okay.
Welcome back.
Alrighty, you can gather them now.
Okay, reflex, waterfall. One more time, reflex, waterfall. Thank you, everyone. So we have a couple announcements for you all. So we have a link tree, I believe, another QR code. If any of you need the daily schedule again, we have that for you right here. Boom. So if you need it, there it is, to just have a reminder of what we're going to be doing today and tomorrow.
Also on that link tree, we have the link. This is the QR code to join the campus-based Discord. We saw some of you guys join last night. Please continue to join in and trickle in. It's for everyone, so please continue doing that. And yeah, how was breakfast, guys? Raise your hand if you had to wait for like eggs and stuff, like you were waiting. Yeah, I was too.
Yes. Dang. But I hope you all had a good breakfast. And just a reminder, we were sort of announcing this particular announcement as people were filing out, but there is a talent show tonight. So if you are interested in showing your God-given talents, I believe you can go back to the tech booth or go to the link tree, actually. Go to the link tree. You can sign up there. And if you need any music or visual for your particular talent, please sign up. We need acts. Yes.
Alrighty, so now we will be jumping into a brief activity for you guys. But before we go into our next activity, I'm going to pass it over to Bennett to introduce what we'll be doing for this morning.
Yes. Oh, I also want to do like a little age check. If you're an incoming freshman in college, raise your hand. Oh, okay.
Hello,
freshman. Woo, congrats on graduating.
Let's go, Carlos.
Academic weapons. Okay, how about an incoming sophomore into college? Incoming sophomores? Ooh. Yeah? Incoming sophomores? Okay. Incoming juniors into college? That's me. Hey! Nice. And how about our incoming seniors into college?
Woo!
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice. Anyone who is going into their, like, who's graduated this year but still here? Graduates?
Hey!
Graduates, happy graduation.
Shout out Michael
Happy
Callie.
graduation. Anyone who's past graduation and working? Working?
Woo! My
Yay!
sister over here. My guys in the back.
Working? Oh yeah. That's a big girl job. Whoa. Big girl jobs. Okay. So, now we can see a little bit of a demographic here. I'm excited to introduce our activity, which will be a fun little icebreaker energizer. And we will be doing something called wavelength, and I will be explaining rules to you. Okay. Oh, that's okay. I will explain it to you, don't worry. So basically, you'll partner up with someone next to you, or if there's an odd number, you could do 3 people, just to keep the crowd, like all of you engaged at once. And then I will say a topic. I'll give you like 5 seconds to think of something within that topic, and then you and your partner or partners will be saying it aloud. So for example, if I say, a color, and then I'll be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then me and Roberto will say something.
Red.
Oh, I was thinking red. Okay, so we would like win, you know? So, but I won't know if you won, just like, I'll judge from your yells and stuff, you know? So, do you guys get it? Do you guys get it? Yes? Okay, awesome. So partner up with someone next to you. Someone next to you. You got someone? You got someone? Yeah?
Alrighty, when you guys have your partner, give me a thumbs up.
Thumbs up?
Alright, that's most of the room. Alrighty, I think everyone looks pretty much good to go.
Okay. First topic for wavelength. Let's see if you guys are on the same wavelength and you say the same thing. Okay. First topic is the one I just did. A color. Ready? Think of a color. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty.
Again. Did you have the same wavelength? Thumbs up if you are on the same wavelength. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Ah, okay.
Okay.
Good.
We're seeing some. They got a thumbs down right here.
Okay.
Alright. The next topic is worship song. Alright. We'll count you down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey! Alrighty. If you guys were in the same wavelength, put your thumbs up. Alright. What was the song that you guys said?
3, 2, 1. Ablaze!
Alright, can I get one more group? This group right here. What song did you guys pick?
3, 2, 1.
Communion.
That's a good one.
WW.
Nice. Okay, next one is an easy one. Next one is easy. Okay, next one is a number from 1 through 10. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My brothers here finally got an answer correct.
Nice.
Alrighty.
What number did you get?
7.
Nice. Good job.
Alrighty. Next topic. It's a very interesting one. I'm curious to see what you guys say. Next topic is going to be sandwiches. This is going to say a lot about different people.
What type of sandwich?
What sandwich they say here.
What type of sandwich are you thinking of?
Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did anyone get a thumbs up? What was your guys' sandwich?
Oh, okay.
We said BLT.
That's a good one.
Classic. Can't get mad at that.
Okay. Reflex, waterfall. Okay. Next one, so easy. Okay, a drink. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dang, seems like a lot of people said water. Alrighty, settle. If you said water, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, shout out H2O, Brad.
Let me see your water bottles.
Yeah, water bottle check. Lift up your water bottles.
Yes.
I better not see soda bottle.
I see coffee.
It's all good. Alrighty. Let's see. What's another topic we can do?
Yes. Okay. This one is a little hard. Okay. This one is animal. Think of an animal. Ready? No.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Who matched up on this one? You guys got it in the back? All right. Queer Ronnie, what did you and your partner agree with?
Dog.
Dog. Okay. Classic one. One more group. Who else matched? Right here.
We got dog.
Dog. Okay.
Nice. Okay. Okay, this one is funny. I was thinking of this category and I was like, what kind of things about this topic do I know? Okay, this topic is a tree. What kind of tree are you thinking of? Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oak trees. Oak trees are good.
Alrighty, if you guys said the same thing, give me a thumbs up.
Same things? Yeah.
Do you want to go to one of these groups?
Yes. I'll ask what your tree was and what you got it right for. What was your tree?
Oak tree.
Oak trees. Okay.
Alrighty. Next topic for you guys will be for you guys will be apps. Like apps that are pretty much gonna be on anyone's phones. Yeah, just like apps, yeah. Not the food or anything like that. Alright. Different applications you'll have on your phone. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Settle. Give me a thumbs up if you said Instagram. Give me a thumbs up if you said TikTok. For you guys. Give me a thumbs up if you said something different than Instagram or TikTok. You guys over here. What did you guys say?
Be real.
Be real. Okay. Any in the back? I got one in the back with Unc right here.
I said LinkedIn.
Yeah, that's how you know he's old. Did you guys want to share one?
Genshin Impact.
Hey! Shout out all the Genshin players. If you like Genshin, talk to that man Darren in the back. He's a sweat. Alrighty. Next topic.
Next topic is city. A city in the U.S. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So you got
All of you guys said the same thing? I gotta hear this. Alrighty. All at once. Guys, this whole line claims they said the same city. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Is there any more? Is there anyone else that matched with cities? Dang, we got one. Yeah, let's go over here. Let's go over here.
1, 2, 3. Philadelphia!
Do you go to Drexel, bro? Yo, this is W School Pride right here. I like this. All right, what's the next topic, Bennett?
Okay, next topic. Okay, mode of transportation. Like train, car, plane, you know. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Nice.
All right, give me a thumbs up if you guys said car. Give me a thumbs up if you guys said metro. No metro, dang. Give me a thumbs up if you guys said plane. Yeah, you guys have money, bro. I can't relate.
Okay.
Alrighty, next one.
Okay, next one is excluding the U.S., a country. Okay, ready?
We'll narrow it. We'll make it more specific. European country, a European country, to make it more specific. Alrighty, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thumbs up for Italy.
Okay. Reflex, waterfall, shh. Reflex, waterfall, shh. Very good. Okay, a state that is not Pennsylvania. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, next up, it's a little interesting. This topic is a fruit. Think of a fruit. Ready? 5, 4, 3,
Tomato.
2, 1.
Alrighty. Give me a thumbs up if you said mango.
I love
Give me a thumbs up if you said watermelon.
Who said apple? Did anyone say apple? Oh, got a lot of you.
Did anyone say tomato?
Tomato.
Someone shut up. What's their favorite fruit? Mango. Yeah, mango's a good choice. I can't lie. It's kind of hard to beat.
I know.
What's your favorite fruit, Brennan?
Oh, I love mangoes, kiwis, avocados. Those are good.
Avocados. Okay.
Okay. Next up, vegetable.
Boo.
Ready?
Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time is it?
Yeah. Good job. I have 2 more. Okay. Next up. Next topic. Okay. This one, is a shape. Think of a shape. Like any shape. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, give me a thumbs up if you said circle. Who said square? Triangle. Who did a fancy shape, like a trapezoid or a rhombus? Yes, sir. He's sophisticated. So, you know.
Octagon.
Our second to last one.
Okay, think of a video game.
That's hard.
Okay, ready?
That's hard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
Okay, okay. Thumbs up if you got it correct. You got it correct? Okay, let me hear it. Okay. What did you say?
You said Roblox?
Roblox.
You said nice.
If you want to play Roblox, talk to that man Sergio in the middle. Yeah.
Roblox.
He told me he was sad yesterday because we didn't play Roblox. But he sent me no invite. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. All right, what are some other games that you guys said? Pokemon Platinum, okay. Fortnite. Did anyone else say Fortnite? Ew, Valorant. It's like that. Alrighty, for the last one, we're gonna do community events. So like, see if it's like, it can be excluding CBCon, different events that we've all been to or that you can go through throughout the year. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, go around.
Okay, did anyone say YCon? Put a thumbs up. YCon, thumbs up. Nice, nice. Anyone say like household or something? Household.
Household.
Household. Nice, nice, nice. Disco.
Shout
Oh,
out
who said
disco,
disco?
shout out disco.
Thumbs up.
Dang.
Nice. Okay, very good, very good.
Alrighty, before we go into our next activity, I wanted to do a quick check. So we mentioned earlier that you guys had the opportunity to change into your campus gear. Me and Bennett are repping our campuses right now. Bennett, what is your college?
My college is Loras College in Dubuque, Iowa. This was a question on Kahoot. Dude.
Alrighty, and then I'm wearing my my merch today. I go to Mount St. Mary's, so shout out to Mount. And I play tennis at the Mount. Can I get a check? If you have your campus gear on, raise your hand for me.
Oh.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go to 3 people that have their campus gear on, and you just gotta tell me a fun fact that someone who doesn't go to your school wouldn't know.
Yeah.
So keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Matter of fact, my brother right here. What's your name and then your school?
My name's Neil. My name's Neil, and I go to Berkeley College of Music.
Give me a fun fact about your school.
Leve studied here.
I'm gonna ignore Aldrin. Let me go to UD. Pass the mic to my brother with the Delaware shirt.
My name is Timothy, and I go to University of Delaware. It has a good computer science program, and I guess the president went here.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go to a guy that probably a lot of you guys here know. I'm gonna go to this guy right here. This guy, you can find him on Spotify. Shameless plug, right here.
I just graduated from DePaul University. Go Blue Demons. My DePaulers are up there. Wait, Ian, why are you wearing that?
Fun fact about your school?
You have any fun facts about DePaul or something about DePaul?
We have 2 split campuses. So you have to there's a Loop campus and a Lincoln Park campus. You have to take a train, the public transportation between each. So I think that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Alrighty, thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys.
Ooh, I have. Oh yes.
We'll
There's
do
some
one more, we'll
people.
do one
Yes,
more. These.
I go to University of Maryland, and we have a statue of Greg Heffley.
Not gonna lie, that's hard to beat. Greg Heffley, I didn't even know that. Do you guys know why the statue is there? Aldrin, why is the statue of Greg Heffley there? Why is the statue of Greg Heffley there? Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for participating in that little activity. And yeah, as the day goes on, just don't be shy. Rep your schools. That's what we're here for. And I'll let Bennett introduce the next game we have for you guys.
Okay. So the next game is gonna be watermelon. Do you guys know watermelon? Okay, I'll explain. So basically, someone has the watermelon, and the way you pass the watermelon is to go, like, make that slurping sound while passing it either to your right or left, like this, and if you do something like this, like trying to make an opposite motion with your arm, you're out. But for the purposes of this game, like, you won't be out, but just know you made a mistake. And then if you want to skip someone, you'll go up, like, so, and the next person will be skipped, like, in the direction it was already going. I think it'll be a little hard if we do it standing, so we're gonna try to do it sitting. Or we could have a couple people come to the front who wants to do it and, like, just go in a line, and then we'll see who it goes. Yeah, speed rounds. We'll have volunteers, maybe like 10 volunteers, and then we'll replace you when you get out. Yeah, 10 volunteers. Who wants to be up? Raise your hand if you want to be up in a round of watermelon. Super fast. Yes, come up here. We got one. Okay, 5 people. Okay. Super fast. Okay, Sergio. You get kudos for being the first person to volunteer. Okay, anyone else who wants to be in a round of watermelon? You come over here. Let's go. Yeah, come on. It'll be so fast, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can do a demo too. We'll do a demo if you're confused. Okay. Nice. Okay, 3 people. I'm gonna start looking at the people who are avoiding me. Come on, we got it. We're all friends here. A volunteer? A voluntold? Okay, Caleb, you're up. Yeah, Caleb. Okay. Come on, sisters, where are we? What? Why are we just letting them go up there? Sisters, what are we doing? Come on, watermelon. Elena,
you are
do you want to? Oh, it's okay. We'll show you. Don't worry. It's a demo. Yeah. Okay. We can have one more person up here. Come on. You could be the lucky one. Are you pointing to someone? I see someone over here. You in the black shirt, you want to do it? I don't know, the one who's looking at me? All of them in the black shirt? All 3 of you? Yeah, let's go! You stood up!
Let's go!
Yeah, let's go! I'm sorry.
Hey, welcome up.
Okay, watermelon. Do you...
Dang.
Okay. Thank you to those who volunteered. Okay. Yeah.
Shout out to the only sister that stepped up.
Go, it's okay. But you're so good. Okay. Do you all understand the rules of watermelon? Yes? No, that's okay. Okay, so you just have to pass the watermelon like, and then is to skip, okay? And you just keep doing that. Okay. And if you just the only way you can mess up is by making it go like this way. Yeah, if Elena passes it this way, it'll go back here, okay? And if you pass it this way, it'll go back over there. Okay, so just pay attention. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you all understand it? Yes? Okay. Kinda, don't worry. Okay. Yes. Only this way, and up. There are only 3 options here. Okay. It's usually done in a circle. The last direction it was passed to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty, so this will be the demo round. This will be a demo round.
Okay. Make a little curve, a little U, if you will. Okay, ready? Everyone good? Okay, I'm going to say U. What's your name? What school are you, or what state are you from?
New York.
Okay, Lance from New York is going to start with a watermelon. Okay, ready? Go. Oh, Sergio. Okay, that was a warning.
No, Sergio. No.
Okay. Oh, in front of all these people? Okay. We'll give you all one warning. Well, one warning, because this is a demo, okay? And then after this, that's it. Practice round. Okay. Maybe like 2 more warnings and then we'll start. Ready? Yeah, practice. Okay, you can start. What's your name?
Joaquin.
Where are you from?
Oh, New York.
Ooh, New York. Okay, let's go. Okay, ready? Go. Oh.
Bro, no one eats watermelon like that, bro.
Hey. Okay, this is the real game. This is the real game now. Do you all understand what you're doing? Okay. Real game. If you're out, we're gonna get someone else from the crowd. So, ready? Yeah.
We'll do like 3 rounds. We'll do like 3
Yeah.
rounds.
We'll do like 3 rounds.
2 to 3 rounds.
Okay. Let's start with over here. What's your name?
Elena.
Elena, where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Okay, Elena, ready, go.
We're doing a VAR check.
VAR check.
Ref, what do you think?
I didn't see it.
Or
Did
not?
you see it?
And you didn't see it?
Redo. Okay, fine. Redo. Last one.
Redo,
This is
redo,
it. If you're out, if you're going a left skip, no, just go straight up. It'll go. Yeah.
My man's leading worship.
You said you knew what you were doing. It's okay. You could just go up. It'll go in the direction it was before you skipped. Okay. Ready? And okay, we'll start with you. What's your name?
Sergio.
Where are you from?
Maryland.
Okay. Sergio from Maryland is gonna start. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Faster. Oh, that was intense. That was intense. Okay. Who wants to try? Come on. Who wants to try? Voluntold. Oh, we got voluntold. Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Alrighty, this will be our last round.
Okay. Ready? Let's see.
Who hasn't had it yet?
Okay, what's your name?
Carlos.
Nice. Where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. That was a little long. Keep going, keep going. I think it was Sergio.
Yo. I'm seeing a trend here.
Faster, faster, faster. Dude,
Faster, guys, faster,
dude,
guys.
dude. Oh! Good job, good job, good job.
Let's give it a round of applause for our volunteers.
Give it up for our volunteers. Good job. Second.
Alrighty. You guys can sit down now. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Another round of applause for our volunteers. Alrighty. We are now going into a session. We will be going into a talk, and the person, well, I'd say the brother giving this talk is a very cool brother. I've known of him, and we've gotten to know each other more recently. He actually thought I was Filipino this whole time. Fun fact, I am not Filipino, for those who did not know already. He found out like a few weeks ago, and he was like, "You're not Filipino?" I'm like, "No, bro." And he was like, "Oh man, I feel so bad now." But super energetic brother. He just radiates energy. Super hilarious. You literally cannot have a bad time around him. Graduated from Scranton University, and it's the brother giving our first session today. Let us introduce Josh Romero.
All right. I'll do that myself. All right. As Zayn Malik once said, "What's happening?" Oh wait, that did not sound good at all. Oh my gosh. I was not the only directioner back in the day, right? Who was the directioner back in the day? Okay, never mind. All right, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of awkward. But anyways. So, hey guys, my name is Josh Romero from, oops. Does this work? No? Good? All right. Hey guys, my name is Josh Romero from SFC PA Delaware. Hey, that's what's up. I currently, oh yeah, here's a cover. There you go. I currently live in the great first state of the US and A, Delaware. Hey. Who's the guy from the University of Scranton? Oh, wait, that's me. Who went to the University of Delaware? Yes! Shout out to TJ. What else? And I went to college at the University of Scranton. So shout out to the Electric City. Scranton, what? The Electric City? They call it that because the electricity. Hey. That guy. All right, that guy got to sleep last night. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna show a couple. I'm gonna show. How many of you guys got this amount of sleep last night? Give a round of applause. How about that? How about that? Clap, clap. Okay, nice. 0? Hey, shout out 0. I am 24 years old. Kobe. Shout out Coco Khan. And so yeah, what else is there to know? I think I put a picture of myself. Hey, who did that? Who did that? That is not funny, bro. That's messed up. I keep telling these guys, you guys gotta stop joking around with this. Like, it's not like that. Wait, okay. There you go. That's me. That's me right there. There you go. Oh my gosh, that ain't cool. All right. Wait, which one's Brett Monroe? Oh, that one. Right. All right, and then I just put a list of all my names I've accumulated throughout the years. A lot of people see me as Jerome. As of recently, a lot of people have been calling me J Dalla. Got a lot of JJs, Jerome, because some people don't know how to pronounce my Jerome. Brett Monroe. One of my friends has been calling me Josh Tentacles recently. It's been, I'm not really sure, but yeah, it's about that time. Just a little disclaimer, I might say the word Dalla a lot throughout this presentation. I don't know if you guys have a word you guys like to say when you guys get excited or rattled up. I know back in high school, a lot of my friends would say "ot." A lot of people from my dance team in college said "yer." Do you guys have a word like that? Yeah, yer. I like that, right? Hey, it's about that time. Dalla. What is that? What was that thing you guys were doing yesterday? Oh yeah, reflex, waterfall. Can I teach you guys another one? Dalla. Hey. All right, let's do all three together. I feel like it'd be a really good trio. Ready? Reflex, waterfall, Dalla. Hey. You gotta say Dalla too. Ready? Dalla on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dalla. Hey, oh my gosh, bro. That's what's up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Damien! I didn't know you were gonna be there. My best friend Damien. What else? Oh my gosh, Paolo. Who is that? Who is that? Is that the guy that was saying trust the process yesterday? All right. Well, that was yesterday. The past is history. Today it's trust the Dalla. Ready? Dalla on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my, whew. I barely slept yesterday, but this is like energizing me. Dalla. Oh my gosh. Ooh, he was balling that game. One of the best nights of my life. What else? Oh yeah, so this was earlier this year. Dame made a big game winner at the buzzer against the Sacramento Kings. He's like, Josh, come up here. I want you to be part of this celebration, okay? J Dalla, my man. Dalla on 3, guys. 1, 2, 3. Dalla. So, yeah, man. Still in my work uniform. You know, the vibes are immaculate. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. So, let's get back on topic. So, so, like I said, this whole weekend is about this theme of being formed, right? You know, we're all in either college, community college, university, and we're kind of in this season of thinking about who we want to be, you know, thinking about our passions, the things that ignite that fire in us, the things that just light up our personality, that make us want to go out there and serve the world, right? And so throughout this weekend, I want you guys to just really reflect upon what that identity looks like for you. Okay? And so I want to start out with the anchor verse for this talk, which is Isaiah 49, verses 1 to 3. Does anyone want to actually read it out loud for me? Yes, come. You. Yes. What's your name?
My name is Chris.
Hey, Chris. Doll on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hear me, coastlands, listen, distant peoples. Before birth, the Lord called me. From my mother's womb, he gave me my name. He made my mouth like a sharp-edged sword, concealed me, shielded by his hand. He made me a sharpened arrow. In his quiver, he hid me. He said to me, you are my servant. In you, Israel, I show my glory.
Thank you, Chris. Yes. It's creepy. All right, so I want you guys to just gaze upon the verse for a bit. And I don't know if you guys have your notebooks with you. You guys have notebooks or like phones you can type in. I just want you guys to jot down like a couple words or maybe a phrase from this verse that really speaks out to you. And I want you guys to just keep that for the rest of this talk. Just take a moment. And yeah, just keep that in your notebook, in your phones, and we'll go back to it in a bit. That's good. And so, speaking of identity, this work? Okay. So, a dollar bit about myself. So, I was actually born in the West Coast in the great city of Redwood City, California, which is just a couple of minutes from San Francisco in the Bay Area. So, obviously, there's Michael Cali, and then there's Josh Cali, established. No, that did not hit. Oh my God. And I honestly don't remember like too much about my childhood because I was only there for 6 years. But one of the things I always remember is the fact that I was so close with all of my external family over there. All of my cousins were only a few minutes away, and we'd always see each other every weekend, watching a lot of Disney Channel movies, shows, playing on my backyard swimming pool. Just a lot of great memories, man. Disney Channel in general, man. They got some bangers back then. You guys remember Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior? Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes! She bam, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But what else is there? You guys like the Twitches movies? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Can we all agree the second one was better? Yes, thank you. Just need one. But yeah, so then when I was 6, I moved to Oregon. And I lived there for a solid 7 years, and that's when I really started to get a sense of what the CFC community was. So I was in the Kids for Christ, and I just remember going to kids' villages every summer, and being that one dude. Do you guys remember, were you guys in Kids for Christ back then? Do you guys remember some of the KFC songs like, Jesus, you are my super? Oh my gosh, man, I still remember, yes, keep going, Dad. Yeah. Yeah, dollar for those guys. Oh my gosh. I'd always be that one guy that would always be like, yeah, better than Spider-Man. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And just like the general area of where I was living was pretty dope too. In Sherwood, Oregon. It was just a small little town where we didn't really need a car to get around. Like I was right by my elementary school, middle school, church, going to Target. I didn't need a car to like get anywhere, and I had a lot of neighbors that I went to school with. So because of that, you know, we were always with each other 24/7. Going to school, going back, playing Halo Reach for like 2 hours, then playing homework, doing homework after that. And you know, I think that really just instilled in me the concept of spending quality time with others, and forming genuine relationships with people just because you're with them so much, right? And so yeah, I started to become a big basketball fan during that time. Shout out to the Portland Trail Blazers. Obviously, I kind of have a complicated relationship with them. Milwaukee Bucks, but yeah. So when I was 13, a dollar bit more, I moved to Delaware. I call it Delaware. You know, it works out, right? God just works in mysterious ways. And that's when I joined the Youth for Christ ministry. And this was me just looking clueless and ugly during camp. And I still remember like what I was looking at. Like someone was leading this mind game. I think it was called Snaps or whatever. They were like, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. And I'm like, sometimes it what? And I'm just like looking, I'm like, huh? And like even now, like I'm still kind of clueless, but I mean, people think I look like Bretman Rock, so I guess like that Aveeno lotion been hitting, you know. but yeah. So for high school, I went to an all-boys private Catholic school called Sally's. Oh my gosh, Gabby! Oh, I call her Banika Dalla. Shout out Banika Dalla. But Sally's is a great time, man. There's a lot of things I could say about like my high school experience, but one quote that always speaks out to me is a quote by St. Francis de Sales, which is "Be who you are and be that well." And I'm gonna like go back to that quote a bit later, but that's just been stuck with me for a while. And so for college, obviously, I went to Dallamore, the University of Scranton. Go Royals! Wolfpack! Woof woof woof! Electric City! Yeah, man. Dollar. And yeah, so I got my bachelor's degree there in kinesiology, exercise science. Is anyone here a kinesiology, exercise science? Yeah, Caleb! Oh my God. Caleb, what's your last name again? Can I call you Dalasario? Yes! See, man, he just continues to work in mysterious way. Oh my gosh. I love it down here, man. Oh my gosh. Whew. Thank you, Dalasario, for this moment. Kinesiology, exercise. Yeah. What else? And like college, really enough, like I can say I like a lot about it, but because it's been like still pretty recent to me since I graduated, there's a lot of things I'm still reflecting upon now that I'm still trying to really like understand and interpret that this is why things happen, you know? So this is a picture of me and Kevin from The Office. Y'all are Office fans? Yeah. Yeah, so he had a little book signing at my place. Got to speak to him for like 10 seconds. I probably could have had a better thing to say than, do you know who Damian Lillard is? But but yeah, I got a good picture with him regardless, and yeah, the dude at my graduation pic was like, strike a pose. I'm like, say less. But yeah, so that's just like a brief history of my life up until this point. And so now I work as an OSS for ATI Physical Therapy. So if you saw me at the career fair the other day, you saw me with pictures of some things we do, and just a picture of my team, my coworkers, and they're great. And so this is the story of who I am. Who are you? No, I was kidding. Right? Who do you think you are? And so, like, when we're in college, right, we spend a lot of time searching for our identity, you know, thinking about the things that we truly care about. And it's probably for some of us being our first time being away from our family for an extended amount of time. Or if you're a commuter, just figuring out how to manage your time going back and forth from your house to college and back. And there's a lot of things that you think about, and a lot of different factors come into play in terms of finding your identity. And like some of the things that factor into that is your college major, your career path, right? When you guys were picking colleges, you guys are probably picking something that matched your program or your major that you were trying to pursue, right? And usually when people are asking you, what college do you go to? You answer with University of that, and then right after that, they're probably like, what major, what do you major in, right? And so that part is just naturally a part of your college identity, whatever your college major or career path is. And so another part is clubs and extracurricular activities. One of the things I was really sold on to was my club fair my first weekend of college. I still remember going in, and 5 seconds in, the dude from the Frisbee team tossing me a Frisbee. It hits my head. And he's like, oh, you should be part of the Frisbee team. I'm like, oh my gosh, no, bro. But like, another like big takeaway I had was like just seeing people at these different stands being overly passionate and so happy to represent like the clubs and activities that they were doing, because in college, you know, you meet a lot of different people all the time, and sometimes there's so many people around, it's hard to find that group for you that you share your passions with, that you share the things you like with. And so joining a club, you get even more opportunities to connect with people on a deeper level, and this can in turn lower down your stress. And so, what else? How to choose? Oh, to spend my time, right? And like this is like a really big thing, because I feel like in college, naturally a lot of things you spend your time with is probably going to be towards the things that like really excite you. And so like what I mean by that is, like, I still remember my freshman year orientation when my guidance counselor was telling me, for every hour of lecture you spend in class, you gotta study 3 to 4 hours outside of class studying for that hour. I'm like, that same face from the last slide, huh now? Like, how are we supposed to manage all this studying time with all of our other commitments and other clubs and stuff that we're also into, while on top of that trying to maintain a social life and still keep in touch with our families? And so like all these external things really just make up our identity within the college world. Bless you. And so we talked about all those things, but now I want you guys to reflect upon some of these questions about thinking about how God made you. Who did he create you to be, right? And so some of it starts with our personal history. Where has God taken me in my life? What has he taught me through my trials? And what might he be teaching me now? And I want you guys to just gaze upon that for a sec and think about some of the things that come into mind when you think of that. And so, like, while you guys are writing, I'll just like share my own like personal sharing with this. Like thinking thinking back now, I was talking about how a lot of college I'm still trying to reflect upon. And that's because at the end of my college career in Scranton, I kind of figured out that maybe physical therapy or healthcare in general wasn't my calling in life. And y'all probably saw me in the career fair the other day, being like, "Oh my gosh, Josh, show me your ankle. Let me let me do ankle four-ways with you. Let me show you some lateral raises." And that was like cool and stuff, but it was really hard looking back, just knowing that at the end of college, I didn't really know what exactly I wanted to do. And I was talking all that stuff about how your college major naturally comes to your identity in college. And it's hard to not connect with your identity with your field of study, and coming to the realization that maybe I'm not passionate about healthcare was kind of hard to grasp. And so, like, all these looming questions were just going over my head, whether I was going to college for the right reasons, whether the sacrifices my mom and dad underwent in me going to university was actually worth it. All these looming questions going over my head just made me really struggle with myself, and just like asking God, like, was I doing the right thing? And so another part is your familial roots. You know, how has God shaped the life stories of my parents, grandparents, and what kind of environment did they grow up in? And how have their choices affected my life and my siblings' life? And I want you guys to gaze upon that too. I think for me, I always think about every time I go to the Philippines. There's a city in like the Batangas region called Taal, and one thing I always remember is every time I bring my Lola over there around the city, everyone in Taal automatically knows who my grandma is, and they're always saying hi to her, welcoming her into the city, making sure her needs are attended to. And I realized that through seeing that kind of instilled in my family and myself the concept of just, you know, being in service of others, making sure I'm welcoming to my family, making sure that every time I come home from work, I'm making sure I check up on them, making sure that they're all doing well, and all those little things that stem forth from what's rooted in my family. And then obviously your ancestral and cultural roots. What was your family's heritage, the kind of culture they were raised in, and how has my upbringing formed me into who I am today? And like one of the things I always think about when I think of my own extended family is the fact that a lot of my family members, or I think almost all of them, so my Lola still lives with my aunties and all my cousins, and as well as their kids. They still live in the same house all together. And you know, I feel like for me, my plan in college was just like move out ASAP. But I realized, just like reflecting back, how thankful I am to come home to a family, right? And to make sure I'm feeling blessed with the people I get to spend time with once I get home. Because I used to be an RA for sophomores, my senior year of college, and sometimes I get lonely going in my room by myself. I'd be FaceTiming my old roommate being like, "Come back." But yeah. And so the reason we say all these things is looking back at the anchor verse for this talk, which was Isaiah 49:1-3. I'm going to read it one more time, And I want you guys to think about that quote, that phrase from the Bible verse that really spoke out to you. It says, "Hear me, coastlands, listen, distant peoples. Before birth, the Lord called me. From my mother's womb, he gave up my name. He made my mouth like a sharp-edged sword, concealed me, shielded by his hand. He made me a sharpened arrow. In his quiver, he hid me. He said to me, 'You are my servant. In you, Israel, I show my glory.'" And so we're just going to go through a little bit of each part of the Bible verse. So where it says, "Hear me, coastlands, listen, distant peoples." So here God is really saying that this message I have for you, it's not just for the people over here, but for all the people out there that feel like they don't deserve God's love and God's mercy. Those that feel like they strayed away so far. Because that's what it says, right? Coastlands, these inhabitable lands. So God is really just saying, listen, and find comfort in me, and that you're not too far from my love and my mercy. So he's basically saying, wherever you are in life, that he is here to come and meet us where we're at. That even when we don't deserve it, he says, "I am here." And because of that, you can find rest in me. Before birth, the Lord called me. From my mother's womb, he gave me my name. So before birth, you guys were already made in the image and likeness of God, right? You learn about that quote in Genesis. And so we have this authority and purpose from God in the very beginning to go forth and serve others. And he wasn't just calling us before birth. He was telling us that as long as we truly listen to him, he's been calling us from the very beginning up until now to remind us that we are his sons and we are his daughters, his sons and daughters, because we are made in his image. He made my mouth like a sharp-edged sword, concealed me, shielded by his hand. He made me a sharpened arrow. In his quiver, he hid me. And it's funny thinking about it, because I was actually thinking about this last Sunday. This is my baby nephew, Theo, and he was learning to swim for the first time. He's really excited in doing so, but he's just splashing around, doing whatever he wants. But if you notice, I was about to say my grandfather. My dad's arm is right behind him because he'd be slipping and like getting all messy, and he hates hitting his head, man. Oh my gosh. But like thinking about how that relates to this verse, God's essentially saying that you are my child who I'm building up, I'm sharpening up through your experience. But he's also saying that because he is our Father and because we are his sons and daughters of God, he says, I will protect you from any danger and anything that might hurt you. So that's pretty cool, right? Being in his image and likeness, knowing that we have this freedom to do whatever we want, especially in college, but knowing that we have a God that protects us from doing anything crazy. It's very humbling. And lastly, he said to me, you are my servant. In you, Israel, I show my glory. And so here you can see that this right here, I always say that anytime it's scripture or reading the Bible, it's literally God speaking to you. And, at least for me, knowing I had like a little bit of identity crisis graduating from college, like I was thinking to myself, like, God, what am I? Like, what was I called to do? And just like reading upon this, I found a lot of comfort in knowing that he literally said, you are my servant. And through you, through your experiences, I show my glory. And just like reflecting upon that, that was just like really, really crazy to me. Yeah, so is it work? Oh yeah, so actually before you play, can you put it at the 3-minute mark? So actually I'm gonna call on Dalaserio again. Dalaserio, Caleb. I was just like going through my Instagram one day and I found this video that Dalaserio put about just like living in the present and not just letting like small moments pass. And he was just like highlighting like his day with his friends. It was just like so cute. And so like he was quoting Master Oogway at the end of the video. And I don't know that people like knew that quote like that. I know it. It goes like, "You are too concerned with what was and what will be. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift." Oh, y'all know it. Dollar. Oh my gosh. And that is why it is called the present. And like pretty iconic quote, right? But that kind of reminded me of actually my favorite Kung Fu Panda movie, which is Kung Fu Panda 2. And yeah, right? Dollar 3 for Kung Fu Panda 2. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, dollar. But basically, like the background of this movie scene right here is Po is essentially struggling with this concept of inner peace, of thinking about who he is. Because, I mean, I don't blame him. His dad's a goose. Like, how does that work? The heck? And, like, he's grappling with some memories of his childhood, of what actually went down in his history. And there's a soothsayer behind him that's, like, guiding him through this process. So, yeah, you can play it.
Stop fighting. Let it flow. Your story may not have such a happy beginning, but that doesn't make you who you are. It is the rest of your story, who you choose to be. So, who are you, Panda?
I am Poe. And I'm gonna need a hat.
Right. Crazy, right? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Like Poe said in the first movie, skadoosh. But in here, it's skadala. Oh my gosh. Oof. So you can see that, Poe's past was horrific, right? He finally finds out what really happened to his parents. And, like, he didn't let that bog him down. Instead of thinking about what may have happened in the past, that yesterday is history, and that today is a gift. Today is a gift for him to realize who he really is and be in inner peace within himself. And then he goes back to Gongman City and lights things up. So yeah. And just like reflecting back upon like just that movie scene, like back to that sharing I was talking about like being totally unsure about what I want to do after college. I don't know about you guys. I sometimes come to this revelation, this metamorphosis about something, where it just kind of clicks, just like that. I don't exactly remember when it happened, but it was probably near the end of senior year where I was like, you know what? This was the best 4 years of my life. Because I realized a lot about, even though that I didn't exactly tie my identity with what I was studying, what field of study I was doing, I still found a lot of comfort within all the extracurricular activities I was doing, all the clubs. I mentioned earlier I was an RA for juniors and sophomores. I was an orientation assistant for first-year students coming to university for the first time. I was helping out with event coordinating for my Filipino org, this Grand Student Association in the Philippines. Shout out SAP. And it's like all these things that, even though you don't really see it on like a report card, things of that nature, it was still stuff that you find passion in, that you find comfort and you feel yourself with. And just like looking back, like especially looking back at that scripture passage, you are my servant, and you, Israel, I show my glory. Like, it's such a profound message because, the Bible was written so many years ago, right? But even now, this message applies to us in that no matter what stage in life we're in, no matter what we're choosing to do with our college majors, and what we choose to study, that identity that we have as sons and daughters of Christ, sons and daughters of God, the identity we have as being servants, serving others, and knowing that we have that fire in all of us to spread good news. That's always going to be with us, no matter what sort of identity we're searching for at that moment. And so, like, while we're searching for those things, and some of you, maybe a lot of you are really secure in what you want to do, and like I commend you guys for that. But no matter what that thing is for you, knowing that the most important identity is identity you have with God, like life becomes, I wouldn't say life becomes easier, but it becomes better. And so, like, all that worries I had with, like, wondering what kind of structure I was going to have coming out of college, finding jobs and all that, like, I find a lot of comfort in knowing that identity that I have with God. and you know, finding that inner peace moment. Like I couldn't like wave a water drop like Poe does, but sometimes you just gotta reflect a bit and see. Reflect a bit and see. Reflect a bit and see. Oh. That throughout these past 2 years, post-college, there's a lot of things that I am passionate about. There are a lot of things that ignite the fire in me. And you see, there's a lot of like silly things to see here. Like there's 2 pictures of me right there, but I accidentally copied and pasted it. Oh my gosh. You see all this little stuff I put, like my household, my extended family in the Philippines, even still my work. Like, even though I still work in healthcare, which might not be my thing at this moment, I know that I love to talk with patients, spend time with patients while going through their exercise programs. I love educating them about different things PT related. And I love being able to help them out with you know, different things like scheduling out and making sure that they're up to date with their insurance, blah, blah, blah. Like, I just like helping people. And I was able to find a lot of solace in that. And also just like realizing that like I've had such a great team of coworkers these past 2 years. Like I've made some like the best friends, man. And like you can really see that. So like, I guess what I'm like really just trying to say that like Uncle Iro, I remember, I love quotes, man. In Bossing Say, he was telling Zuko, because they were like in the ugly parts of Bossing Say, and he was telling him, or Zuko was like saying something about, I don't deserve to be here. I am royalty, blah, blah, blah. And then Uncle Iroh's like, life happens wherever you are, whether you make it or not. And so, like, that goes hand in hand with the Master Oogway quote. But, like, point is, this is where I'm at right now in my life. And, you know, even though I'm still searching and in need for, and yearning for whatever it is that fire is, I know that the fire that God gave me to be his son and to serve others has just manifested itself into the people I'm around on a daily basis, like the things I enjoy, like Dame. I haven't said Dollar in a while. Dollar! But, you know, I just want you guys to just like really think about, back to that question about who are you? Like some of the things you were thinking about when I was asking that question. Like, look back at that scripture passage and just think about what God's been telling you in this present moment, you know? And so, kind of go forth. You know, the world tells us how to define ourselves, but God has already told us who we are. You know, back to that quote of be who you are and be that well, St. Francis de Sales. He said this back during my high school days, but I never really understood it up until now. You know, being who you are and being that well, whatever's on your plate right now can be made well. Whatever you know is your fire at this moment. Sometimes you just gotta pray to God and say, God, use it. These highs, these lows, these wins, these losses, because God uses it no matter what, right? And like just allowing yourself to know that and know that this identity that you have will be with you for the rest of your life. Because, you know, there's seasons in life, right? We're always going to be searching for something. Even if you're secure for one part of your identity in this phase of your life, you're still, chances are you might be searching for something else at the same time. So we're always searching, right? We're always in this journey of searching. But at the same time, because we know our identity, because we know that we are His, we can accept who we are in this present moment right now, being who we are and being that well. Just like thinking about it too, sometimes I replace the word who with where. Be where you are and be that well. St. Francis dollar sales, you know? Yeah, man, oh my gosh, it's everywhere. Oh, man, dollar. And so, what else is there? Okay, I should have put that picture in the first place. So, here you see Damian Lillard saying bye to one phase of life, the first round playoffs. but like even after that, he carries within himself that same, cold-blooded identity in the fourth quarter. Okay, that was really bad. Oh my gosh, why was that? Okay, so now, just knowing that we are His beloved sons and daughters, this is the first talk, so I just invite you guys to, throughout this conference, know that you're being re-invited to discover God's greatness within you, and knowing that He's always been there. So now we're going to go into a period of reflection for a bit. Musicman's going to play a song. And I just want you guys to reflect upon some of those questions we were thinking about. Not only a question of who you think you are, and also who you think God sees you. And so let's just acknowledge that we're all here in the presence of the Lord. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord, Heavenly Father, we just praise you. We thank you for gathering us here today to tackle this concept of being formed, of rediscovering our identity in you, and knowing that we are destined for greatness, destined for so much more because we were made in your image and your likeness. Help us to unpack this weekend what it truly means to be yours in tackling the difficulties we have in college, whether or not be identity or time management or figuring out a social life within that work balance. Help us to find that you're there in all those moments. Help us to see that you made us with unconditional love and with great potential to go out there and find greatness and also be greatness.
What is there to hide? Weary soul, won't you let down your pride? to hide? Would you like my hand to hold? I'll stay here at your side. Seems you've forgotten for what you've been made. Seeds that have fallen, seeds that I've laid. So lean onto me, you tired sons. Leave it to me, overwhelmed daughters. Oh, the job's already done. So come home and rest, drinking the water. Seems you've forgotten for what you've been made. Seeds that have fallen, seeds that I've laid. The seeds that have fallen, seeds that I've laid. This is your calling. For this I've paid. So lean onto me, you tired sons. Leave it to me, overwhelmed daughters. Oh, the job's already done. So come home and rest, drinking the water. So lead unto me, you tired sons. Leave it to me, overwhelmed daughters. How the job's already done. So come home and rest, drinking the water. Come home and rest, drinking the water. Come home and rest, drinking the water.
So, Lord God, we thank you. We humble ourselves before you. Help us to see throughout this weekend who we were made to be, where our purpose currently lies in this season of our life. Help us to see ourselves in the way that you intended us to see through your eyes. And just help us to continue to be open to the Holy Spirit, to rain down upon us, to guide us and nourish us spiritually and mentally. And let's just continue to be open to your word and be open to what our brothers and sisters beside us have to say as we continue with this conference, state of prayer. Thank you, Lord. We just lift this all up to you to glorify you. Amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. So now we will be going into our discussion groups for this talk. And so production team is going to basically go through a couple of questions to think about. If you look at your ID, I think at the corner of it, there should be a color designated to your particular discussion group. And so just make sure you match up with the people in your color. I'm not, oh, and shape, yeah. You know what the limitations are with, yeah, brothers are with brothers and sisters are with sisters. So again, this is a discussion group, so I just invite you guys to be open to each other, listen to each other, but also know that whatever's being shared within that discussion group, just have that sense of confidentiality. Just keep it within that discussion. And so, yeah, I think we're all good to disperse. Do we have limitations about area? No? Okay. Yeah, 12:20 we should come back to the main room. So if you guys want to go, take some pictures. If you want to snap the questions. Should be all good to go.
Also, guys, try to keep it to the first floor of this hotel. You guys can go in the lobby, in the what's that called, the breakfast area. Some groups can be in here, but yeah, just try to keep it on this first floor. Oh, also for program volunteers, aka if you don't have a thing on your name tag, meet in the, what's that called, boardroom? Conference board, that small boardroom over there. Thank you. And break.
These feelings, they're getting devastating. Next thing I know, I'm in church kneeling and I'm really praying. Jesus, if you hear me, come here and heal me. I cannot take it. Response in the silence. Emmanuel, he says, I am here, I never left you. Can't you tell? Even in those moments this year when you most felt overwhelmed, I was there helping you carry your cross so that you never fell. Oh, I get it now. Healing, it is a gift. It's something you receive, something unwarranted. God, healing is a gift you give, so all that we can do is drop our fears, open up our hands and lift them up to you. In moments of crisis, remember who Christ is. In moments of crisis, remember who Christ is. Take all the pain, take all the hurt, give it to God, allow him to work. In moments of crisis, remember. When so many people passed away, man, it was hard to move, paralyzed by pain. But given the grace to choose, do I sit and wait for healing, or help those who are suffering to sit and wait for healing, or help those who need healing too? That I'm fully alive, bringing the light to every person that I can find, even in pain. I will still fight to bring others relief that became my delight, and now I know you're not invincible. Even as a believer, you're either a wounded wounder or you are a wounded healer. Oh, you get it now. Healing, it is a gift. Don't dwell on what you got, but what more can you give? God, healing is a gift you give. give, so all that we can do is drop our fears and find someone to share it with that needs it too. In moments of crisis, remember who Christ is. In moments of crisis, remember who Christ is. Take all the pain, take all the hurt, and give it to God, allow Him to work. In moments of crisis, remember who Christ is. Christ is.
Staring into your eyes makes my heart come alive. Suddenly brought to life when I met you. Reaching beyond the skies, running deep, stretching wide. Perfect love realized here with you. Now this love is for real, you will never let go, never let go. Oh, and it's more than just words, love beyond my control, out of control. This is real love, this is real love. This is real love, this is real love. This love is for real, you will never let go, never let go. Oh, and it's more than just words, love beyond my control, out of control. You're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. This is real love, this is real love. Staring into your eyes makes my heart come alive. Suddenly brought to life when I met you. This is real love, this is real love. This is real love, this is real love. Oh. You carry me through, you carry me through. When the lies say I'm in need, you remind me I'm complete. For you always satisfy. You fill me in you, you fill me in you. Your grace abounds, it's all around. It knows no bounds. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, you sing. In my weakness, you are strong. When I feel I can't press on, you renew this weary heart. You carry me through, you carry me through. When the lies say, you remind me I'm complete. For you always satisfy. You fill me anew, you fill me anew. Your grace abounds, it's all around. It knows no bounds. Ooh, ooh, Do you feel the energy in this place? We're gonna lift it up. Come on, lift our hands. We're gonna sing this together. A grace so bright, a grace so bright. I'm brought to life. I fix my eyes. You're my delight. A grace so bright. I'm brought to life. I fix my eyes on you. You sang a grace so bright, I'm brought to life. I fix my eyes. You're my delight. I'm brought to life. I fix my eyes on you. A grace so bright, a grace so bright. I'm brought to life. I fix my eyes. You're my delight. A grace so bright. I'm brought to life. I fix my eyes on you. I fix my eyes on you. Your grace abounds. It's all around. It knows no bounds. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Your grace abounds. It's all around. You want more? Sing for the Lord. We are running, returning to love, the one who created us. There's no stopping, no hesitation. The cross we will draw strength from. Lord, your grace speaks true. None can fathom your ways. And every stride we take by faith as we give our all to you. Eyes on the distance, pressing on, looking forward to that day when every heart sings out your name. Our lives will pave the way for you, for you. We live for your name's sake. You, you. Our lives will be the pushing forward to reach our home and break off our chains. The sins of the past will fade in your awesome love. Lord, your grace speaks true, and none can fathom your ways. In every strive we take by faith, as we give all in all to you. Eyes on the distance, pressing on, looking forward to that day when every heart sings out your name. Our lives will pave the way for you, for you. We live for your name's sake, in you, in Come
Throw off the weight, let my heart run wild. Leave it behind as you take me higher. I'm holding on to everything you've done. All that you've done, all that you've done. You go above and beyond. You are my hope, you go before and behind. Whenever I go, you are the start and the end. You're in control, you got my heart in your hand. And I'll always know you got me. 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 Every day better than before. Not going back, moving on to more. I'm letting go of everything I am for all that you are, all that you are. You go above and beyond. You are my hope, you go before and behind. Whenever I go, you are the start and the end. You're in control, you got my heart in your hand. And I'll always know you got me. You got me. You got me. You got me. You take me higher, higher, higher. Above and beyond, you take me higher, higher, higher. Above and beyond, you take me higher, higher, higher. You go above and beyond. You are my hope, you go before and behind. Whenever I go, you are the start and the end. You're in control, you got my heart in your hand. And I'll always know you go above and beyond. You are my hope, you go before and behind. Whenever I go, you are the start and the end. You're in control, you got my heart in your hand. And I'll always know you got me. 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 God, when you draw near, you change the atmosphere. There's no shame anymore. The sin that held my heart, you have lifted off. I await the city love. In you, I come alive. Eyes wide, the dreams inspired. Your truth has opened my eyes. My heart's alive, my heart's alive. The weight has been released. No pressure on me, no pressure your spirit bright inside, the future open wide. You are all I'm living for. If there's no power to feed, all you need like clean. You have overcome it all. In you, I come alive. Eyes wide, the dreams inspire. Your truth has opened my eyes. My heart's alive, my heart's alive. The weight has been released. No pressure on me, no pressure on me. Love has rescued me. Forever I'm free, forever I'm free. The weight has been released. No pressure on me, no pressure on me. Love has rescued me. Forever I'm free, forever I'm free. The tide rising as we seek your ways. A surging wave of unending praise. Love revealed, you are all we need. Heaven's calling, let freedom ring. The streets alight in the joy you bring. Love revealed, you are all we need. Shake the world out.
opened my eyes for the very first time in my life. So bright, but I lit in the light. I was blind, but you gave me sight. All the weight I used to keep falling up of me, one foot in front of the other. And it's more than just a change. I am not the same. I finally feel comfort. I can hold it back, 'cause I was broken inside. You were there, and you opened my eyes. Now I know I'm not alone because I feel right next to me. 'Cause where there was just darkness, I can see so clearly all around me. I can feel the light in front of me, surrounding everything I see. Is that your love is finally setting me free. Your love is finally setting me free. Sunrise, see you break through the night, and you heal me with hope inside. You promised me you were here all this time. Now I hold on to you with my life. All the weight I used to keep falling up of me, one foot in front of the other. And it's more than just a change. I am not the same. I finally feel comfort. I can hold it back, 'cause I was broken inside. You were there, and you opened my eyes. Now I know I'm not alone because I feel right next to me. 'Cause where there was just darkness, I can see so clearly all around me. I can feel the light in front of me, surrounding everything I see. Is that your love is finally setting me free. Your love is finally setting me free. Your love is finally setting me free. I feel it right next to me. 'Cause where there once was darkness, I can see so clearly all around me. I can feel the light in front of me, surrounding everything I see. Is that your love is finally setting me free. Your love is finally setting me free. Na, 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 na,
Awaken my senses. You found me when colors fade. Lit up my heart again. With joy I just can't contain. I see with new lenses. I filter the world through you. Believing before I see. Your spirit is guiding me. Taking all the old and made me new.
this night. Taking all the old and made me new. I've never known a life this colorful. I've never felt so alive. You're in the coloring through my life. You're giving life to the full. I've never felt this free before. Your presence has me wanting more. I've never felt this free before. Your presence has me wanting more. Taking all the old and made me new. I've never known a life this colorful. As I reflect, I found perspective. They're in the best and worst days of this life. You were always on my side. Come on, do you believe that? You're in the pain, you're in the promise, and on the days the furnace finds my fate, you're the fourth within the flames. I don't need to know what the future said, 'cause if the past could talk, it would tell me this: my God is infinite.
My God isn't finished yet. If he did it before, he can do it again. So I'll trust him with what comes next. Cause my hindsight says I can count on this. My God isn't finished yet. If he did it before, he can do it again. So I'll trust him with what comes next. For the God I know is known for faithfulness. Till my hindsight says I can trust him with what's next. For the God I know is known for faithfulness. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. You're everything I need. You're everything I need. You're everything I need and more. Jesus, have every part of me. I give you everything. You're everything I need and more. Hands high with my heart wide open. I surrender again. Your love won my heart's devotion, and I give it again. My heart was searching hard to find the reason why I'm breathing. Your love, it chased me down, and now my life has found its meaning. You're everything I need. You're everything I need. You're everything I need and more. Jesus, have every part of me. I give you everything. You're everything I need and more. You're everything I need and more. You're everything I need and more. In you I have found true freedom. I surrender again. I found life when I gave it over, and I give it again. My heart was searching hard to find the reason why I'm breathing. Your love, it chased me down, and now my life has found its meaning. You're everything I need. You're everything I need. You're everything I need and more. Jesus, have every part of me. I give you everything. You're everything I need and more. You're everything I need and more. You are everything. My heart was searching for you. Everything I need. You're everything I need. You're everything I need. You're everything I need and more. Jesus, have every part of me. I give you everything. You're everything I need and more. You are everything. My heart was searching for you. Everything I need.
You are maker of all. You are made by none. Even when the tide's rising, I'm deep in your love. You are made in control with a steady hand. Even when the lies of this life ways are higher than all of my ways. Far beyond what I can see, you're higher. Your ways are higher, but now and always. Far beyond what I can see, you're higher. You're higher. You're higher. Far beyond what I can see, you're higher. You're higher. You're higher. Far beyond what I can see, you're higher. What I can see, you're higher. What I can see, you're higher. I close my eyes and colors fly. There's no hiding from your grace. I can't deny you're half of mine, and it's unrelenting chase. I was on the edge of deception, caught up in my own hesitation, until your love took over me. So I let go and I let love show me life like it's supposed to be. On a oasis, here awaits us all the freedom I'll ever need. Now I'm alive. When I let go, then I find life.
We know that. Sorry. This one? Oh, go back. Go back. Okay, thank you. We know that Jesus is our source of hope and happiness. And so we need Jesus more than anything, right? Through the blessings that he gives us, through the joys, the triumphs, but most especially through the times that we are suffering, through the times that we are going through those trials and tribulations. Jesus wants your heart, my brothers and sisters. He wants to be the center of your life. And he's really calling you to place everything in him. And so I really want you guys to be able to let the Lord in and don't hide away from how you feel, because he already knows you. He already knows the depths of your heart. He knows the depths of your aches, my brothers and sisters. And he's just waiting for you. And so he enters in those depths. He enters into the emptiness, the betrayal, the loneliness. But God will not abandon you. And I want you to look at the person next to you and tell them that God will not abandon you. And then, all right. And then, my brothers and sisters, I want you to say it to yourself. Say, God will not abandon me. And so I want to call out a brother to share his experience. So let's give it up for Roberto from Maryland.
Alrighty, good afternoon, everybody. I know you've been seeing a lot of my face recently. I hope you guys are not bored of it just quite yet. At least not yet. Bear with me. But just a quick introduction about myself again. I've stated my name. For those who know me, mostly known by Roberto. Most of my friends also call me Berto. To my siblings, I have two younger siblings, my brother 15, my sister 12. To them, I'm Robert. Don't ask why, there's time for that later. To my, whoever said that, that's chill. To my mom, I'm Ariel, which is my middle name. And to my siblings, you guys, for those who know me, you see me as Berto, or just the only Latin guy pretty much in the community, at least here in our area, or the guy with the poofy hair, or the guy that plays rugby, whatever the case may be, right? Whoever I am to you. For those who didn't know me, or like, for example, some of my friends might say, the guy who talks a lot. Sometimes I do tend to talk a lot, which is perfectly okay. Some of us, the people who share with that is perfectly fine. Every now and then, it is perfectly okay to just yap a little bit from time to time. Some of you might just know me as the guy who looks angry all the time, or the guy who looks quiet. But to my mom, I'm her number 2. I'm her rock. To my siblings, they're the closest thing that they have to a father and a brother. And I didn't know how I was gonna be able to talk up here today, but I just wanted to share just a little bit about my life to give you guys more insight of just where I've come from to meet you guys in this very moment. And essentially, I lived with both of my parents until I was 5 years old. And when I was 5, just through the growing pains of life and the way that things go, my parents split apart. They separated, and they've been separated for the longest of times, and then they officially divorced my sophomore year of high school. But my relationship with my father has been one that hasn't been the easiest. I'm the eldest of 3, and as a growing man, thank you. not just as a Catholic growing man, but just as a growing man today in society where we have so many questions that what does it mean to be a man? What do men need to do in society to be the men that society needs? You know, what does that look like? And I grew up where I didn't have those answers. I'm blessed that my mom was here for me every step of the way, but and I've played countless number of soccer games. That was my first love, my first sport, which at times my mom couldn't go because she was at work since dad wasn't around and he was never there. And it hurt being able to look at my teammates and whether we win or lost, whether they're happy or they're crying, they get to go to both of their parents. I had none there. Not because my mom didn't want to be there, she just couldn't. And when I picked up rugby in college, it was the same thing. My mom doesn't want to see me play because she hates the fact that I play rugby. And she said that, yeah, I don't like how those guys treat you on the field. I feel like tackling them myself. She's an amazing lady, she is. But it's definitely been a journey. And as much as she's taught me, there's only so much that a mother can teach her growing man. Every young growing man needs a father figure or a parental role model in them to teach you the essential things of what it means to be a man, how to change your tire. I wasn't taught that. I wasn't taught how to tie my own tie by my father. I even tried to ask him once and he was like, my dad didn't teach me. So unfortunately, he didn't teach me either. This cycle of brokenness that unfortunately he wanted to stop and yet couldn't, and I was left with. And as I persisted into my life, from a very young age, I always had this hole in my heart, this deep hole in my heart that I always knew was there, but that I tried to cover up and fill with other things, one mainly being sport. Sport for me has been my safe haven for the longest of time. My friends, school, and just anything. I used to think that being the best athlete, maybe being the best student, bringing the best grades, making my mom proud, being a good friend, maybe even one day finding the right woman for me, would be the thing that fills that monstrous hole in my heart that I think of more often than not, more than a lot of people know. You know, my friends, they see me doing all these things, being with them, my siblings, but, you know, people don't know about what it's like when you're by yourself and you're pondering, you know, and I know all the struggles that my mom has to do, and she doesn't have her husband to be there to talk to all those things about, so I'm there. It's hard when you grow up and you don't get to go to parties and you don't get to have fun, and I had to be the one making those bottles, changing those diapers for my siblings. That was me. Since I could remember, since my brother was born, since my sister was born, and I had my mom, but that was all me by myself. And that's not something that, you know, I share with all my friends because not everyone can relate to it, and I don't expect them to. But I'm still very blessed to the people that are in my life that have helped me along the way growing. And, you know, it's difficult when you find and you're looking for everywhere to get love, a love that I felt that for the longest I didn't deserve, that because I didn't get it from my father, I asked, what's wrong with me? Why? Why did he leave us? Was it because of me? Was it my mom and their relationship? All these questions that I didn't understand, that made me look at life with the same lens. Can I be loved? That's why for the longest time I closed myself. I had my doors closed. A lot of times I didn't want to talk to people. When I first joined this ministry, I didn't want to speak to anyone. I didn't want to sing any songs. I didn't want to look at anyone because I was too afraid. I was too afraid to open my heart because of that uncertainty, that void that it would open up, that insecurity, that I didn't know what love was because I never got that full, complete love from him. Just my mom. And she does her best every day. I didn't know what it was to love, to learn to love, and to receive love as well, and to give that love to others. And it's something that I've been journeying with every single day, you know, since that moment as a young boy up until now. And, you know, that has instilled just wrath in my life, just that anger, just constant anger. I used to be so angry, and also just, just that fear that I mentioned. But there was, despite, doing all the sports, well, not all the sports, but those 2 sports that I mentioned, despite, trying to do my best in school, despite trying to be the perfect child, essentially, that I could be for my mom, to be a good friend, do my due diligence to the people in my life, even then, that wasn't enough. I would still go home empty. I'd win a game, win championships, whatever, would go to these events sometimes, and I'd still go back home and I still feel empty. I still feel that, why does it matter if I'm winning this game if he's not going to be there to see? Why does it matter if I'm wearing this nice suit if he's not the one who's there tying my tie? Why does it matter if there's this girl that I care so much about and he's not telling me, hey, this is how you should approach this girl? How you should tell her that, hey, you mean so much to me, and that he couldn't show me how to do that. And it's hard finding and looking for love and everything and not being able to know what that's like. But there's one thing that, for me in my life, that has been able to teach me that as close as possible, and it's been this community. This community, the church, has given me the communal backbone, that sense of community that I needed, that for so long, a love that I felt that I never deserved, that I couldn't feel because of that absence, that love that I felt I couldn't fully give because of that absence, that due to him, I couldn't fully love myself, so how could I fully ever love someone else, something else? You can't give something that you don't fully have. If my friend asked me for $100, I'd love to give it to you, bro, but if I'm broke, I can't give you anything. And that's the truth, and love works the same way. So joining this community and being around people who truly love God, truly love their faith, love just being here and being accepted, not being Filipino, not speaking the language, not always being adventurous and trying the food sometimes, but being accepted to where I was. I was this shy, timid young man who was just too afraid to just show his love for his faith, to show his love for himself. And over time, this ministry allowed me to blossom, allowed me to find the love that I couldn't find, that I just wasn't given. It allowed me to realize that, there's one place to look for that, and that's through him, and that's in him, and that, despite, that brokenness, being broken isn't just simply, or moving on from it isn't simply just, tossing that away, getting our issues and just, I'm gonna deal with you guys later. It's using those things to allow us to be better. It's using those things to allow us to make ourselves unique. I mean, that same shy, timid boy who didn't want to open up his heart to people is now that guy who now can be able to pick up a microphone and stand up in front of you. A few years ago, I wouldn't have ever imagined that, And, I still struggle with it every day. I still ask myself, am I worthy? Am I worthy of love? But it's things like this that remind me, these moments like this, being amongst you all, that yes, we all are, no matter what that brokenness is, that we are called to be loved, and that even in our brokenness, even if we feel like we can't do anything, like we feel like nothing is moving for us, that in our brokenness, it's about doing all that we can so that he can do everything that we can't. And I just want to let you guys know that no matter, what storms you guys are going through right now in your lives, just lift it all up to him. And, as this whole conference is, we're being formed day by day, and just trust in him. And just remember me when you think of yourselves in something that you're insecure about, something that has harmed you so much. Don't let it hinder you. Let that shine. Let that be your thing that people recognize. The very thing that I didn't want to share, now being able to share with you guys, my heart, being able to share my story. And so, yeah, let him move in your life With that, may God be praised.
Wow, praise God. Thank you, Roberto. With Roberto sharing, right, he talks through the emptiness and the void that he had to go through, right? But through finding the Catholic Church, he dove into his faith, and he was able to embrace fear and any different obstacles that would go his way. And I know that you question if you are loved. You are loved, Roberto. And you all are loved, too. And my brothers and sisters, with that, right, this is a quote from Father Mike Schmidt. Jesus didn't come to take away suffering. He came to transform suffering. And so when you think about suffering, right, think about this. Think about how the Lord is calling you to bring it all on the cross. Offer the suffering for him and with him. And if you are someone that might be struggling with trusting in Jesus, I also encourage you to intercede to Mary, that we may get to know Mary and grow closer to him through Mary. And so I'm truly just blown away by Roberto and Serena sharing. Oh, I'm good. Because I only met them like less than a week ago, if anything, right? But I could resonate with their stories too. I grew up in a broken family as well. And growing up in a broken family, it makes you feel unworthy of serving and being enough for God. And I'm taking off my glasses. And so this happened when I was in college. Everyone kept leaving my life that I thought I was better off gone too. Okay. And so the only thing I could think of is I'm better off gone, or I have to surrender to the Lord. And that surrender a decade ago truly saved my life. Because as broken and unworthy and scared as I was, the Lord kept choosing me. And with that, right, I was scared. And I know that, this morning, the bishop talked about do not be afraid, right? But I just remember those moments that I was afraid. And so I was called to do it afraid. The Lord was calling me to use the tests that were going into my life as my testimony, and to have the mess that I had as a message unto others. And that truly was the blueprint to where service led me 10 years ago. And, with my family, right, I shared that it was anything but broken because I had a mother that loved me, a mother who brings so much joy in my life. And I wanted to bring that love to her through ministry. And so I was able to invite her to be part of Handmaids of the Lord that same year. I was able to see the fruits of serving and witnessing her love story with the Lord unfold. While I was able to also, this past November, also witness her get married to her love of her life as well. And I know that God truly prepared her for this moment. And for myself as well too. It was always us growing up, and to be able to share and expand our family and know that, you know, the love that my mom, the love that I have can truly expand to more and more people was such a blessing for all of us as well. And my brothers and sisters, when we think about being imperfect, right? We might be imperfect, but we have to remember that we are perfectly made by our God. And so for me, right, I question the Lord, you know, if he's ever done using me, right? Like I mentioned, this has been my testimony for the past decade, right? And so whether it's your first time hearing this or maybe your 10th time, right? It's no coincidence that the Lord brought me here today in sharing similar journeys with Serena and Roberto. And he always proves that he's not finished with me yet. He's not finished with you especially too. And as my mission continues to water you all as planted seeds, I truly can't wait to see where the Lord takes all of you in this next decade, right? Whether that be your first sharing, right? And seeing where the Lord leads you in your next service role as well, too. And whether you're a participant and seeing you be able to serve even next year as well. And as the saying goes, if you're going through something right now, it will always be okay at the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. And so during this time, we will be continuing in a reflective manner into adoration. This is an individual reflection, and so try not to talk to each other, please, especially being able to reflect on the different things you learned through the conference and especially through this talk. These are some guiding questions to help you through adoration as well. And I also want to share that confession is also going to be available. It will also be in the boardroom and also in room 121. And so you'll have some time to be present with Jesus. Jesus will enter the room in a moment. And so I just ask you all to prepare your hearts as we enter into adoration.
Jesus, what's on your heart? Make known your presence in the dark. We're here to listen. Reveal your message. Come down like tongues of fire. Make known I love your heart's desires to listen. Reveal your message. Jesus, what's on your heart?
Make known your presence in the dark. We're here to listen. Reveal your message. Come down like tongues of fire. Make known our love, your heart's desires. We're here to listen. Reveal your message. We're here to listen. Reveal your message. We're here to listen. Reveal your message. There's nothing worth more that could have come close. Nothing can compare. You're our living hope. Your presence, Lord. I've tasted and seen of the sweetest of loves, when my heart becomes free and my shame is undone. Your presence, Lord. Holy Spirit, come flood this place and fill the atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what our hearts long for, to be overcome by your presence, Lord. Your presence, Lord. There's nothing worth more that could have come close.
your presence, Lord. Tasted and seen of the sweetest of loves, where my heart becomes free and my shame is undone. Your presence, Lord. Holy Spirit, you are welcome. Flood this place and fill the atmosphere. Your glory is what hearts long for, to be overcome by your presence, Lord. Your presence, Lord. Let us more aware of your presence. Let us experience glory of your goodness. Let us become more aware of your presence. Let us experience the glory of your goodness. Let us become more aware of your presence. Let us experience the glory of goodness. Let us become more aware of your presence. Let us experience the glory of goodness. You are welcome here. Come flood this place and fill